Over the years, I have teamed up with some great players, from seasoned Afghan war veterans, British Royal Marines, an Army rifleman, a Norwegian military sniper, a New York cop, and a US Army Scout sniper. But some of my most memorable adventures I've had have been when I've teamed up with Cleanshot, who is a fellow YouTuber and airsoft sniper from Holland. This video, we're going to revisit some of our most epic adventures across Europe as we take on some of the best and worst players in the game. The first time we met was at a milsim in France at a real-life Castle Wolfenstein, a Napoleonic fortress used by the Nazis during World War II. But our first encounter did not go to plan as we walked straight into an ambush and we're captured and thrown in a prison cell.
Hit! Unfortunately, I got taken out, and there's a bleed out time of 5 minutes, so I have to wait and sit here. Good thing is they still have not spotted Kicking Mustang. Kicking Mustang waits until all enemies are nearby enough to make sure he hits them with his pistol.
Did I not hit him? Did we hit? No?
Surprised as he was, 2 of the enemies got hit and the third one did not feel it.
We disarm you. You are not allowed to kill you. We take you as hostages. Einmal antreten bitte.
We had to do what they say, but we refused to give our guns. They brought us to their headquarters where we had to wait 30 minutes before we could go back to our own respawn.
Okay. Da bringt sie ins Hauptquartier rein.
Okay. Just get in the HQ.
Ah, da seid ihr drauf. Wie viel waren das?
So now we wait here for half an hour. Okay. What are you doing?
Then suddenly Kicking Mustang does not say anything and goes through the window and runs away. I was so surprised that I got a bit stunned, but decided to follow him as quickly as possible.
This is the top left. Spot right up that way.
We're getting really close and suddenly Kicking Mustang is aiming with his VSR.
Nice one. What? No way. No way.
Whoa. I would like to say that was the first and last time I've had a hairy wiener in my crosshairs, but we'll leave those for another video. Right, next up, Cleanshot and I head to his home field of the Chambers in Belgium. It's an abandoned Victorian whorehouse that is now used for airsoft wars. For some reason, when Cleanshot and I team up, we always seem to get ourselves into tricky situations, and this adventure was no different, as we decide to deploy teamwork to scale a wall and climb through an upstairs window. With the first wave of enemies now clear, we decided to take a little known shortcut by climbing through a first story window in the chambers. It should allow us to sneak around the enemy forces and get into the castle right in the heart of the enemy team's territory.
I think they're on the roof. Mikhail, they're at the tower. Sniper tower.
There's 2 by the sniper tower. 3 by the sniper tower. Got him.
With all 3 floors of the chambers now cleared and with friendly forces in position on the roof, it's time to move quickly and flank around the enemy before they have a chance to send in reinforcements. Right, what I didn't know at this point was that as Cleanshot is about to head to the same backdoor entrance that I had cleared, the enemy I had just taken out has decided to respawn himself straight back into the game and is about to unload his machine gun into an unsuspecting Cleanshot. Well, sometimes you just have to laugh at cheaters like that, and on our next adventure, Cleanshot and I double team against one of the worst. He's so bad, he sends Cleanshot into uncontrollable hysterics. Check this one out, it's unbelievable. As I clear out the defenders from the ramparts of the building, Cleanshot moves in behind. But what I don't realise is that the cheater has activated full-on God mode and Cleanshot has him in his sights.
Dude. Dude, come on. Jay. Show me your face, please. Are you kidding? This is not funny.
Blind firing! Dude, you can't blind fire, dude.
Hit! Ik wil niet heel lullig doen. Maar als je op die manier verder blijft spelen.
No understand.
If you keep playing like this, not taking your hits, you can go home. Okay?
Okay.
Oh dear. Well, that's the last we saw of what was possibly the worst cheat I have ever witnessed on an airsoft field. And from the chambers in Belgium, Cleanshot and I head to Austria, an airsoft park Tyrol, made famous by Novridge all those years ago. This time we bring along some epic weapons which were perfect to use in the close ranges of the urban area.
This is the launch. Watch out, watch out. They're shooting from the building.
I see him, hang on. Wow, taking a hit there on my gun at exactly the same time as I fired. The recoil and the noise of my gun meant I did not feel or hear the BB hitting me. Apologies to the player who did shoot me there, great shot. I'm sorry I just didn't feel or hear it. Sorry mate. Yeah, all of those windows are full.
Yeah, they're defending that hard. You have two spots to plant the bomb. They're defending that one really hard. Or that one is easy to take.
I got him! Yes! Fucking hell, what a shot that was. Okay, I've got that building pinned. Shit. Out. Fuck. Good. From the legendary urban area in Tyrol to the standby park on the other side of Austria when we attended the launch event for Novridge's SSG-10 rifle, where we encounter an indestructible juggernaut. As I was focused on pushing the enemy team back into their bunker, an enemy sniper had managed to take control of the juggernaut and has sent it back onto our forward position. As Cleanshot distracts it by running away, I set up an ambush. Got ya! Yeah. Protect me, Juggernaut! Behind me! Juggernaut, this way! Juggernaut, this way! Up there! They're up there, there's two reds up there. Two is shooting the reds. Sniper fire on the hill behind the Juggernaut.
How do you know?
I've heard his shots. I think he's on the top. I think he's on the hill, top of the hill in the middle. well, as fun as it was to take on that indestructible juggernaut, I was glad to say goodbye to him. And now for our final and most memorable mission. We head back to the Nazi fortress in France with its labyrinth of tunnels and impenetrable fortifications. On this adventure, we deploy a two-man bazooka, and when we first brought this out at the start of the day, the enemy players did laugh at us, to be honest, but that didn't last long once they realised it can fire explosive rockets over 100 metres, making this the most overpowered airsoft weapon on the planet.
James, I get my driver license in Africa with a bottle of whiskey. So trust me, I know how to drive.
Okay, I trust you.
Hey, enjoy the landscape.
Lovely, isn't it? So this day we are playing a game of domination, and while our team are fighting over the domination points around the vast map, myself and fellow YouTuber and experienced sniper Cleanshot are given a black op to infiltrate as far into the fortress as we can, which we hope will prevent the enemy from reinforcing their front lines and give our team the upper hand to win the day.
Mikkel, I've got eyes on here. Down there, they're down there. We can see downstairs from here.
Yeah. Yeah, there's one guy on the right.
What, upstairs or downstairs?
Window. Downstairs, right window. He's now gone. Will you make that?
Yeah, it's tricky because it's trajectory, but I reckon I can.
That's okay. Now. Who are you?
There's a guy inside. Yep, can you make it? There's a guy in the door opening. He's just inside. Okay. Yeah, just shoot. Yeah. Now! Who are you?
Reloading. Reloading. Duck back behind the wall, Duck back behind the wall.
Okay, right, we're back in the game. Slow, slow, slow. Come on, reload. Okay, reload and then move on. Okay, you go first and cover. I hope you enjoyed this look back at my team ups with Cleanshot. Let me know which one was your favourite and who you would like to see me team up with in the future. Thanks very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.